Good morning! As promised on our Earth Day video, we're going to do a quick video showing how to make a green smoothie. So a green smoothie is an amazing way to get tons of vitamins and nutrients first thing in the morning to keep you satisfied and fulfilled through the morning and give you energy for the day. So what is a green smoothie? So the base of a green smoothie is greens. Now granted, the ingredients that I use today are going to be based on what I need for me. I'm a raw vegan, I require a lot of calories, and so you would just think about how many calories you need and decrease it, but I'm going to give you kind of the overarching formula that you would use. So the base of a green smoothie is fruit, because no matter what kind of greens you put in there, especially if it's your first time and you're not used to that green flavor, you want to make sure you have some sweet fruits to balance it out. So my choice of fruits are strawberries and bananas for my base. Now this is a high-speed Vitamix blender. If you don't have a Vitamix blender, you can use any blender that you have, but this is kind of like the top core of blenders. So I put in about 2 to 4 strawberries into the blender, and then 2 to 3 bananas. Again, you can change that based on your calorie needs. So I would put that into the blender.
But it is a good idea to front load your calories. So it is good to have more calories in the morning.
Definitely. Then to have a little liquid, which again you don't really need, it depends on how thick you want your smoothie. So I like mine like a little bit watery but also thick, so I only put about 2 tablespoons of coconut water. You can also use regular water. So I add that in. Chia seeds. This is a great thing to have for your omega-3s in the morning. And one thing to know about chia seeds is that they're best when they are blended or soaked, so that they're broken apart and you can get the nutrients. So this is a half of teaspoon, and I'm going to put 2 teaspoons, so that's going to be 4 of these.
Yeah, and when they are blended or soaked, what that does, especially when they're soaked, is that the water will be absorbed into your stomach, into your system, slowly over time. And if the seeds are dry, like if you just eat a tablespoon of dry seeds, they will soak up water from your body and kind of dehydrate you. So that's important.
Thank you, Lee. So next we have greens. So there's all kinds of greens you can use. This morning I'm using a 1/4 a head of lettuce and about 2 cups of spinach. Now you can also use romaine, you can add celery, any kind of greens, and as you go along, what is recommended is at the beginning, if you're not used to the flavor, start out with more fruit and less greens, and then over time you can increase your greens and maybe decrease your fruit depending on, again, your calorie needs and what you need for your body.
Yeah, and your digestion, because greens have a lot of fiber, and if you're not used to eating a lot of greens, take it slow and increase it slowly. But they are super important. Lots of vitamins and minerals.
So this would be the basic recipe. You've got your fruit, a little bit of water, a chia seed, and greens. Now, if you'd like to add more, especially in the summer, if you want it a little bit colder, maybe a little bit more like a cold smoothie feel that you might get from a juice bar, you can add some organic frozen fruit. Again, it doesn't have to be organic, but with organic fruit, if it's frozen, it is cheaper. So here I'm just going to put about 4 slices of peaches, and then about 1/2 cup of cherries. And these are fruits that, as you know, you can't get all year fresh, and so I like to kind of have them on hand, frozen, so that we can still get those nutrients throughout the year. So what we would do then is we would blend this sucker up. Okay. So then, once you blend it, you put it in your bowl or a cup. So some people like to just drink it as a smoothie. And if that's what you like, you can have a straw. Obviously for Earth Day, I want to recommend not using a plastic straw. Make sure you get a metal straw, so it's reusable, right? Because of the...
They have some cool bamboo ones now.
Oh yeah, those are pretty cool. Yeah. Or just drink it out of whatever your favorite cup is. But one other option is to have a smoothie bowl, and that's what I really like to do. So you can kind of make like a cereal out of it. So you would put your smoothie in the bowl, and then I'm just gonna go over a variety of toppings because you can pick what toppings you want. So blueberries are awesome, raspberries, blackberries. Here I have an eighth of a pineapple that you can kind of chop up here. Dried mulberries. These you can get at Whole Foods, or we order ours online. I don't think you can find them at like Kroger, but they're awesome. I'm going to show you what they look like. They really taste like candy, but they're not. It's a dried fruit.
Yeah, one of the benefits of mulberries is they do stabilize blood sugar. So that's good for a high fruit breakfast. You have those mulberries in there.
Then we have raisins, we have cacao nibs, and grapes. So again, you would just pick your preference of what you like to have in the morning. Oh, another thing would be dates. You can take a date, chop that up. So the point is, you have some things that are a little bit chewy. So the kind of the eating experience is more like a cereal bowl if you don't want to just drink something. But the smoothie is a great on the go if you have to go somewhere. That might not be the case right now with COVID, but options to get in all those beautiful nutrients that you need in the morning. All right, that's our recipe for a green smoothie. I hope it's helpful. And remember, you can make it your own. This is just kind of a basic layout, and I hope you can find the perfect smoothie for you.